about how to graph a point. So remember, on a graph, the x-axis is the horizontal one, and going to the left it's negative values, and going to the right it's positive. And the y-axis is up and down, so it's vertical. Negative values are going down, and positive numbers are going up. And in the middle we have the origin, and that's the point 0, 0, so it's in the center of everything. When you were graphing a point, coordinates on a graph are written out as x, y. So x is the point on the left, and that's showing your left and right movement. And then the y value is showing your down and up movement. So left is negative, right is positive, down is negative, up is positive for the y. So if I have the point 2, negative 5, my 2 is my x value, and my negative 5 is my y value. So we look at these together. So I'm going to erase that origin real quick. So if I've got 2, negative 5, I go 2 in the x direction, and then I go negative 5 in the y direction. So you pair both of those together to create the point 2, negative 5. So looking at a couple more examples of that, here we've got the point 3, 4. So 3 is the x, 4 is the y. So I'm going to go 3 to the right in the x direction, and then 4 in the y direction. So that's, I'm going to call it point A. Then part B, we've got negative 4 and negative 5. So this time I'm going to go to the left first. I'm going to go negative 4 in the x direction and negative 5 in the y direction and put a point. And that's my point B. And the last one, negative 8 is my x and 7 is my y. So I'll go negative 8 in the x direction and then positive 7 in the y direction. And that's my point C. So you're just pairing up those two numbers to create the coordinates for your point. If you've ever played Battleship, it's kind of similar to that. So today we're going to do an activity with Desmos, which is called the Marble Slide Mini Golf. So they are going to give you a situation, and then they want you to help the ball get into like hole in one, like in golf. So notice this this purple dot, that's going to be the marble. So when you actually do this, that marble is going to fall, so it would fall here, and then the marbles will roll off this, and then they just would start falling. But your goal is for the marble to fall and then to fall into this cup that has the star. So your goal is to get the star. So what we're going to do is we are going to try to extend this green line so that it'll help the marble roll into where the star is. So notice these coordinates. This is like your x, y. So we've got negative 1, negative 2. That's the point over here. And negative 5, negative 6 is the point here. So they want you to change the points to extend this green line. So like if we change this negative 5, negative 6 point, so maybe on the computer I would delete those and I would change it to, maybe I want the line to end I don't know, like here. So maybe if we got the line to do that, so if the line went from here to here, if the marble rolls down it, maybe it would roll in and get the star. So if I wanted to change it to be that, notice that lines up with an x value of negative 7 and a y value of negative 10. So I would change the coordinates at that point to negative 7, negative 10 to extend that line. And then you can press launch and it'll shoot the marbles and they will fall down the line and hopefully they will fall into the cup and get the star. So you guys will be able to play around with that on Desmos, and that's going to be the activity we do for the rest of class. So good luck, and I hope it goes well.